Hey guys, if you truly knew the real story,
Right.
like, and the hardship we'd be having up in these places.
Hardship.
Like, this is where I've been sleeping the last couple of days, because, like, we
Hardship.
got our, like,
Show the
Carmel,
whole porch. Let me see it.
we got our heart.
Let me see it.
Show my feet, like, for real.
Look, we at work right now. You see
No,
the hairnet?
This, you can't do that because I'm going to post it on Facebook.
I don't care anymore. I don't care not one bit anymore. You want to see my true colors? When you thought you were close enough to be brothers.
So real, like, listen to what these idiot assholes done to us. Like,
Fast from the fat man who sat down too fast. Okay, wait a minute, Sadie. That's my girl, dog. I don't give a... Sent me to piss the world off. Hi, my name is... What? Who? Slim Shady.
so for real, like, me and my assistant Joe, my bodyguard
We're
Joe,
trying to think about anything else but what we're thinking about now.
and
That's the honest
the
truth.
boy, the man, oh God, like, Anthony, he's like running around here.
He's trying to catch his 13 felonies. This fool, bro, he's trying to catch his 13 felonies in one day. One day. Like, thank God that thank God they're doing. Thank God they're doing something illegal over there. So therefore they have no more. They don't have any cameras, so they have no proof of anything, and we have no proof of anything because we didn't tell them to do shit. And the story is so whoa. I don't know. I'm not going over there to look to see if he's telling the truth. Heck no, I'm not implementing myself in nothing. I keep telling that kid, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about nothing at all.
Let me tell you what happened. So like
I wouldn't say shit.
So
We don't know nothing. Don't tell that story.
I ain't telling nothing. I don't even know anything. Like,
I don't know
mum's
if
the
that's
word.
true or
Like, I like our October mums. Like, red's my favorite. So, like, like Joby's like the guy in the foxhole with me. And, like, you know how, like, David wanted to really build the house, but he couldn't because he had too much bloodshed? Well, see, me and Job have no bloodshed. Like,
At all.
none. Like, Job was, like, straight up, what is it, monk?
I'm straight honest. Look, bro, I ain't got no money. I really, look, I'll make you a track right now and you can keep it. Just don't shoot me.
So, like,
that's how I get by. I don't
so I'm
care.
like this little country girl, like, I just love youngins, and, like, I don't even know, like, how I became, like, Deborah from the Bible, but I'm just, like, reincarnated from, like, Deborah, like, I'm ready to, like, drive a 10 stake through somebody's brain. Like, for my people, I would, you know. And so, like, we work the streets, like, walking around, like, pulling up youngins off the streets and trying to get people help, making sure that they ain't got no girls, like, stuffing them in the back of cars and stuff. But we have ran onto some victims, and boy, do we have a lot of information. So, like, we got, look, there's another drone. Look, babe, look, there's another drone right there. Like, they've been, like, tracking us with these drones and shit. But we come down here, so, well, like, my truck, like, I got a truck, and the divorce is, like, the only thing that I got out of $400,000 home, and, like, all my horses and, like, everything, like, my daughter.
You get it back.
And, like, I mean, for real, I was so sick, I couldn't get a lawyer. The only thing I got was a 2011 truck.
I'll buy you $8,000 home.
And anyway, so, like, we just get back to work, just keep rebuilding. And
Really mean.
I forgive everybody that's ever done me wrong, especially Arby. Like, he can't help a poor little fella. He just wasn't cut out of the same cloth that I was, and he just getting, like, hanged, you know, with the do the things that I do. So, you know, can't make him really accountable for being just who he is and weak. Anyway, that is Molly's father, and I heard he's got a great, I think he's got a Christian girlfriend, so I'm so thankful now that Molly's not, like, being led around by some witch practicing pagan. Because I'm just not even all about that. Like, you better be a Jesus woman or I'm going to be your worst nightmare. So anyway, I don't believe in seances and stuff. So like, so we was gonna go. I wanted to take Anthony and my brother Job here up to see Rhonda Vincent. Probably. So I wanted to take her up to see Rhonda Vincent, but we couldn't drive my truck because somebody stole the battery out of it. And like we would get out to places, like I'd be in Huntington. Hell yeah, that is an eagle. Oh my God. There's an eagle flying over us. Okay.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's huge. So anyway, like we wanted to go up and see Rhonda Vincent, like in Hopewell. There's an eagle.
I love
wow.
those things.
Anyway,
I do.
Like, so we wanted to go to Hopewell, and I wanted to just let these guys in on their first bluegrass concert, and like, what a better way to do it than go see like Rhonda Vincent and the Rage. Besides, she has all those cute music boys that go with her, like, and I really like those cute music boys. And anyway, so we get up there, and somebody been watching like my Facebook and like recognizes and think, well, they've got like a raccoon with them. So they call the police on us, and the police comes and like takes us out of Rhonda's show and says, let me see your raccoon. We was like, we don't have no, well, what raccoon? So anyway, like we went to her show. It worked out. We didn't get kicked out or anything. We got to go back in the show and finish Rhonda's show. It was really, really good. And Rhonda and I got to sing, like there's a record book like at the very, very end. And like I got tenor in the beginning. She got, I sung lead in the very beginning. She sang tenor. Then we switched it and she sung lead and I got high tenor. So we just like brought down that whole, we just like had us a little revival right there. Well, we left and I was like,
whole nother level that
I was like, we're an hour and a half from the beach. Like I knew Anthony could use some salt water on his wounds and stuff where he'd been like staying down there. Look, there's another drone. Look, you see it? Like I knew that Anthony could like use another a little dip in the ocean. So we was like an hour and a half from the beach. So I was like, well, let's just go down to the beach. So like we go down to the beach and I'm like, well, we should just like stay here. So we didn't even take anything to the beach, and I'm like, watch this. So like all these people was like leaving shit on the beach, and like we combed the beach, and then in 2 days we had a whole freaking camp set up with umbrellas, with chairs, with flip flops. It was hilarious. Like we had the whole, like all the young kids was over there like singing Jesus songs and stuff, and we had this great old big feast. Like when I got my food stamps, I went and got like,
oh man.
I went and got like all kinds of food, made a big feast.
Oh, help me.
It was great. So anyway, so I was like, all right, it's time to leave here. Where you want to go, Job? And we was like, well, we've got all this evidence like on child sex trafficking and shit. And then like Anthony, like he gave us all kinds of information and told us like who else involved. Like we've run into so many people that's eluded and was like sex trafficked and then got like loose. So they've been like telling us all kinds of stuff. So I was like, well, maybe we should go to our commander-in-chief and like turn everything in. So we was like, yeah, we're only 3 hours from like DC. So we get in our rental car, and by this time I've been like going on Facebook and say, can the people from the Masonic lodges and the Grand Commandery like start sending us enough money because we're broke and all we got is food stamps to get us on up to see our commander-in-chief. So we could like turn over all this evidence and like to get these child traffickers like taken down. And then not just that, but like Job's done a lot of research. Like he knows like all the lands and deeds before what Jefferson.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, he just knows a lot of stuff that can unite gangs. And like if we could get Trump to like exonerate like these men, like who's got these petty ass drug charges and like he just wants to have their family, we could get all the gangs united and come on our side to fight like the jihadists and to fight against the jihadists and to fight against the cartel. But so like we've got this big plan, and then I've got this plan like to go to visit India because like before 1948 Pakistan was ruled by the British Crown, And then, like, bam, it just, like, the caliphate just took over. And they've been over there fighting with India like cats and dogs. And, they, you know, India's the sacred cow. And then you got the caliphate. They just, like, need Jesus so bad. We need to build a house there. So I made friends with this carpet weaver in Karachi, Pakistan. And, like, he sent me all these carpets. He tried to get me off my father's porch because he tried to get me over there to be his bride, like, I don't know, like 12 years ago. And then, so, like, I just was like, you ain't calling me off my father's porch. Wisdom builds the house. So I was wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. So I kept my ass in Wayne County. And I never went to no Pakistan. And, like, I just raised my own kids. And then, like, he come to respect me. So now he's like, wow. He was like, you know, I really like you as a sister. So now he's willing to work, like, help me work a peace deal. And, like, where we can establish, like, another, he said, well, if I come there, he will help me establish some new Masonic lodges there, so I can work this peace treaty between Pakistan and India. So then I had this guy, he called me from India, and he was like, I really like you. You're a Christian lady. I'm willing to buy you a plane, and if you'll just come over here and help my people. And I was like, well, sure, get right on it. So he's, like, supposed to be doing that. So, like, I could really travel the nations and, like, take Rhonda Vincent with me and, like, Josh Williams. And, like, we could have, like, so much fun. And we could add a little bit of Sister Rosetta Tharpe stuff in the mix. And we could, like, do all kinds of fun stuff.
You're
like,
trying to help me here.
And then we could, listen to this, then we could, like, do some Sister Rosetta Tharpe. And I'd be, like, the white Sister Rosetta Tharpe. And then I have, like, all, like, some black boys or black men. And that would, like, if I go somewhere, like if I go to Pakistan and I'm not allowed to go in, like, I'll just send the black guys in to get me something to eat, like Sister Rosetta Tharpe did. See, I'm having surgery right now. See, like, his mom, his grandmother was Mildred Mitchell Bateman. So she was a doctor. So we're doing some bloodletting on my feet to let off some of the pressure, because, like, the doctors at, like, what was that hospital we went to yesterday? They wouldn't treat me, and they pretend to, like, to take my urine and to do a sample, but when they left, I've still got my urine, so I brought it. They didn't even send it off, and they came and told me that they was, like, doing all this tests on me. And so anyway, so this is the story. This is the days of our lives. So, like, in the last couple of days, we went to this church. Like, okay, so, well, no, let me get back up. So what happened was, we went to, we decided we was going to go to D.C. Well, we stopped off in Richmond, the place that Larry Sparks wrote the bluegrass music about. Like, have you ever been to Richmond in Virginia? Have you ever been to Richmond, Virginia, when the cold Virginia rain is coming down? Yeah, well, that we really fulfilled that one. So we decided to get off in Richmond so I could pee. Well, he sent me in. Job didn't want to just send me into anywhere, so he sent me into this restaurant, okay? And the restaurant, we met these people, this military lady, and we told her, like, what it was all about and stuff, and she was like, well, let's go down to the park, and we'll go down to the park, and I'll let you meet these kids and stuff. So we went down there and we ministered to the kids. Well, she wanted to go for, like, a pint of vodka, so I'm, like, not drinking and shit. So we walked to, like, the ABC store. Well, listen to what they done. While we were inside the store, they stole our rental car. No lie, I swear to God, this is really all true. So they stole our rental car. So then, like, the police was like, well, we don't have no record of it being towed. The store owners lied, said they didn't have no record of it being told, but they were like, we know they were, like, jihadists too, so we know that they're lying. So I tracked it down, and when I tracked it down, we found this big ring, this big crime ring. And so, like, we went there to, like, get our stuff out of the, out of the car, and the police gave us 10 minutes to get our stuff out of the car, and, like, they wouldn't give us like, our stuff, so they gave us, like, some of our stuff. And so, like, we've been, like, sleeping on this front of this house, but we've made a lot of friends in the hood, and they've been, like, watching out for us and stuff. And, like, I met the security guard yesterday, and he, like, let me come over to his house and get a shower. And poor little youngin', he had, like, court today too, because the mother of his baby pulled a gun and was, like, trying to shoot it the other day. And so he's like, yeah, it's fine. So the mother of his baby was like trying to shoot. Look, there's another drone over there. So the mother of his baby was like trying to shoot the baby. So he had to like file for like custody of the baby, and so he had court today at 10 o'clock. So he's trying to get like custody of his baby so the mother don't kill it, and it's crazy down here. Like these guys, a lot of these guys just don't want to be good dads, and they just don't want their babies killed and stuff. So I'm over here advocating for the good dads and for all the good moms, and for the rest of them that are not good, well, then you all are just a piece of crap. So you all need to be better dads and moms, because I'm not even getting to fight for mine, but see, I'm fighting for everybody's. That way, in the end, when we all win, my daughters will know exactly what I went through and that I went without, and I was fighting everybody around me for the sake of everybody's kids. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. So I got one donation of $40 on a Cash App, and it really helped us get some food for one day. But other than that, we've been eating at homeless shelters, and like it's been bad. So like we're just trying to get another car rental to get on up out of here, and that's what we've been trying to do. Like, but this town, it's like a little bit wild down here, but like I just been minding my own business, and I've been using my charm and my hospitality, my Southern hospitality. Like it just like keeps me real out of trouble. Like I've been down here like doing Sister Rosetta Tharpe concerts with all the homeless people. I have them all dancing, and I've been like laying hands on them. We've been praying for them and stuff, and man, we've been seeing all kinds of miracles like you wouldn't even believe the miracles we've been seeing.
I love you.
So yeah, we'll see you in a little bit, Job.
I love you.
I love you too. And if you see Anthony, tell him I love him. Like, where is Anthony?
You want me to finish?
No, yeah, I need some Epsom salts now. I need to soak this foot in Epsom salts. It's really what I need.
So you want me to on your foot?
No, I don't. We're not going back to that. Listen, if I had some vinegar, my grandmother swore if you have vinegar in a brown paper bag, you can put it on your legs. Well, let me show you. This is what we're having to do. Like Job's grandmother, he was raised by women, and she was a doctor.
Already.
What?
Yeah, Epsom salt already.
No, we've used all the Epsom salts.
I need to go buy some more Epsom salt.
No.
Why not? We got enough.
I've used tea tree oil, and we're going to do this bloodletting thing to let some of the pressure off. So let me show you all my legs and my feet, okay? Look at that. And the hospital wouldn't treat me yesterday. So like I've got blisters from like doing so much walking, and effects, it's just like side effects from doing this kind of work and from being a soldier, and a foot soldier. But like I'll be down here in the foxhole, and ain't nobody bothering me. Like I don't ever start nothing, but like if I have to finish it, it's gonna be bad. So this is the story of my life, and all of you all think you all naysayers like know what's going on. You really don't know. But there's coming a time when you're gonna be like, man, I was so wrong about Amy all that time, and I judged her so wrong. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep practicing on my instruments. And then I did bring this. It's the hammer of justice, because everybody should be skilled in their weapon. So like I don't have a gun, because like my family keeps trying to take my guns because they think I'm like kill myself, and I'm thinking, no, if y'all really knew what I was up against at night, y'all would make sure I have a gun. But they just keep disarming me. So I'm like, I just like carry the big hammer of justice, and it's just like John Henry was a steel driving man. So like whenever I swing this hammer, you're going to hear the ripple of my big spy camera. And I can attribute that little story to Elaine. If you all know the late Garland Shuping, he was a banjo wizard, and he was married to Elaine Vance, and they had Brandon Shuping, and Brandon used to play for Ernie Thacker, and they've got a daughter, which is beautiful, and I won't say her name because maybe she don't want to be known, but they're just beautiful people. And Garland wrote a bunch of music. He played with Tony, toured Japan, and it was just a glorious time in the 70s. And like if you hear the chromatics, like you can hear like he was on it. And man, talk about metronome and timing, it was like bam. So like I know all this stuff, okay? So I know good music when I hear it. And we've got like the people in the hood that's been watching out for us. Like they've been like giving us high five and stuff. But yeah, they just want their land back. And we represent the Cherokee, like Job's Part Cherokee. And so yeah, we represent the Bigfoot tribes. So for real, like, have you seen my feet lately? But yeah, guys, I mean, it just doesn't get much realer than this.